Hey guys, we're here with Randy at Mount Comfort RV, and he's going to hopefully help answer a question that he's gotten here a lot recently.
Yeah, recently we've got a lot of questions about, is a Class B RV for me? Which when I say for me, I mean for you. So we'll try and answer that. So we'll start here. We have a few different ones in here, and we're not going to go real deep into any specific unit, but I'd rather stay a little wider and just kind of show you some of the different offerings, some of the different reasons people will go with certain models.
Okay,
so
great.
Let me know what you think about that. The cool thing about it is when we start with some of these entry-level Class Bs, you can get into them for about what you would a car payment. I mean, from $400, $500, $600 a month. And then, of course, like anything, you can spend on more of a luxury item. You can go up to $800, $900. Sky's the limit, right? So, but let's take a look at Winnebago's offering real quick, and I'll show you. This is called the Pocket. It's a 2022 Pocket by Winnebago. One thing you look at is when you're talking about cost and things that way, one of the first things you'll look at is what chassis is it built on.
Okay.
Because you'll have different offerings in the Class B chassis. You'll have the Ram ProMaster, you'll have like a Ford Transit, and then of course the Mercedes Sprinter. So that's the three most common offerings as far as chassis.
Okay.
So like the Pocket, this is the entry level, it's the smallest one that Winnebago makes, and it's a really neat little package. So first of all, these seats will swivel around. When you park, you can swivel the seats around and move things around that way, but go ahead and take a look inside and see. You'll have a little dinette that can convert into a day bed and things like that. So this is one of the smaller ones just to give you an idea of what we're looking at.
Okay.
And then back here is what they'll call the garage, which is, if you notice, everything is rubber coined floors, easy to clean out, easy to maintain.
Yeah.
Now, you see these little O-rings here, which are adjustable? What do you think goes there? The answer is anything.
Bikes, maybe?
Yes, exactly. So bikes would be a perfect fit right in there. You can tie them down with the O-rings, and you can put your bikes in here.
Okay.
And you can also put a lot of different gear and things. Winnebago, it's cool. They give you a little gear pack there, which you could make into a toolkit or something there. But notice how that's on magnets.
Yeah.
So if you had a pet or something,
Pretty
you could
durable
put a
magnets.
pet crate or something in here.
Right.
A lot of people like to travel with their dog or cat.
Yeah.
So that would be good. Easy to clean up and things that way.
Lots of storage.
Yeah, actually, it's little bits of storage everywhere in Class B. So when we're trying to answer the question of, is a Class B RV for me, which is you, we're really looking at the who, what, where, why, how often, where we going type of questions.
Yeah.
So again, I'll start out by saying it's not for everybody.
Okay.
I'm 6'6". I don't know. I enjoy them, but it's not really built for me. So other people might do just fine. But so a lot of the questions people are asking, who is the Class B buyer? It could be anybody. We've seen actually young single girls. There's a lot on YouTube that have the van life type of, where they're going out and they're seeing the country, working from quote unquote home, and really enjoying the Class B lifestyle. We'll see older couples that have been through some of the travel trailers and the fifth wheels and even the big 45-foot motorhomes. Well, all the kids are raised, the grandkids don't go anymore, and they really just enjoy the convenience of a Class B.
Right.
So, and a Class B, a lot of times people look at, I want to go to the trailheads. I want to go out west. I want to go, we go hiking, we go mountain biking, kayaking. You know, it really supplements a lot of the lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you look at that, we look at, okay, when we're talking to you about which one would work best, well, what are you going to be doing with it? You know, are you traveling to go see the kids, in California and your other kids in Florida, and it's just kind of a, to get to destination A to B, and then you don't feel like you're intruding because you can park in the street, you can park in their driveway, maybe borrow their shower or something like that. So like this one of the biggest things here is it's kind of a Spartan design, very utilitarian, and that works for a lot of people. But notice there's no bathroom in this one.
Right, right.
Veronica, if you look at the seat storage right underneath that seat, I believe that's where they store the little porta potty. So that's what we're looking at in this particular model.
So there is a bathroom. It's just
kind of, sort of,
not as easily
emergency,
accessible.
Yes. So, and a little kitchen area and things like that. So
Right.
let's move over to another one offered by Thor, which is the new Thor Rise. We just got 3 of these in. I think 2 of them already sold, but we still have one and we got more coming. But this is their smallest offering. And this is the Thor Rise, which is really feature loaded. You have things like power awnings with LED light strip. Of course, the
Very
seat
nice.
swivel. This one is a little different floor plan if you want to take a look at that.
Oh, sure.
And you can get a different feel. Both about the same size, about 17 feet.
Yeah.
But a little different feel. This one has a rear bath where the other didn't have a bath.
Yeah.
So you can see the rear bath, little kitchen setup, and then a nice couch that will actually slide out and make into a permanent bed.
Okay. So like a twin bed, or what size, do you know?
Like an RV bed. They don't get specific. If they say, you know, twin or double or even a queen, a lot of times it's an RV queen. So
Okay.
your sheets won't necessarily fit because one company may want to make it 2 inches longer and 2 inches narrower.
Yeah.
So it's, I always say, you know, take a look at, we'll get the actual measurements, but it comes out to right here.
Okay.
So it's a smaller bed. And in a Class B, there's a lot of give and take.
Okay.
Because everyone says, well, I like the rear bath in this one, but I like the bigger bed in the other one, and I like the big kitchen in that one. Can I get all those together?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called a 31-foot Class C. so you have to kind of give and take and figure out what's important to me.
So this is a refrigerator here?
Yeah, 12-volt refrigerator.
Okay.
Has a little
Oh,
freezer
wow.
for your Haagen-Dazs, your ice cream there.
Very nice.
And the 12-volt is nice because they cool down so fast. They'll cool down in about 20 minutes.
So this would be the only sleeping area
In this one, yes.
Okay,
So
perfect.
most Class Bs are designed for really 1 or 2 people. You can
Yeah.
do 3. You can do more. Come here, I'll show you.
Well, and even driving down the road, though, there's not seat belts
Usually
back
there will
here.
be a couple seat belts there,
Oh,
2
okay.
seat belts here.
So you could have more passengers
Yeah.
than. Okay.
Yeah. So come on back, I'll show you this one. And again, we're not going to dive deep into any particular one, but just show you some of the different availability. So you talked about they're designed for 1, 2, or 3, but
Right.
you can get more in here. So take a look at this one. This
Yeah,
is
and this has
a
the
unique one.
captain's-
If you notice the top, it's a pop top.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm 6'6". I can go up there and have room to sleep.
Yeah.
So a nice big bed up there, and there's also a Murphy bed in the back. So this one will have more sleeping than most. So if you're trying to get a little more sleeping, this will drop down. It's gear garage during the day, and then when you need to, you can drop that down. You have the wood slats, you flip that over, and as easy as that, you got another bed, which is really pretty comfortable.
Right.
The slats help out, give it some flexibility and nice cushions. And then let's take a look at that pop top there. You can climb up in there and take a look.
Yeah, sure.
Take a little nap.
Take a nap. Wow, that does go really far back there.
So it gives you the flexibility to do that. So you do have 2 forward-facing seats with seat belts. Those are automotive style seats.
Right.
You can put, you know, car seats or whatever. So if you do have a grandchild or a child or somebody you want to take, you can do that.
Yeah.
Of course, again, these seats swivel. One more game changer, the aftermarket world is so interesting in this section of Class B vans. There's a lot of people that have gone full-time or use these a lot, kind of the van life type of deal, and the aftermarket world has really caught fire. So there's some neat things with awnings and bat wings, the bat wings that covers the back area.
Yeah.
Customer showed me a really cool picture, looked like a postcard, and he was camped in his B van, and he was sitting right out on like a canyon. It's called Little Grand Canyon in Utah.
Okay.
And I said, that is crazy, you can camp there. He said, yeah. And he gave me a tip, if you go on thedirt.com, or there's an app, DYRT, you can find all these different things. People say the campgrounds are full on July 4th. You're not looking in the right places.
Right.
So thedirt.com or the app, you can go on and check, you know, zip code, or like you can type Indiana and then search, and then you can check this little secret box. It's called dispersed camping. And dispersed camping, some people may refer to it as boondocking.
Right.
But you'll have only certain levels of, you may have water at one, you may have restrooms at another, and some of them you may have just nature.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of a B van.
Yeah.
You can get out and and do whatever. So
open your doors and see.
Yeah, so when you're in the back, think of, and here's another neat little thing. This comes together and you have a privacy curtain. You also back here you have your showers and stuff. As you can see right here, you have the hot and cold running water. Okay. So you'll have little spigots and hoses and stuff that you can come back here. You know, if you've been out camping or something, and you don't want to get into the smaller, especially me, the smaller bathrooms. Maybe mama's in there and you want to come out here and I can hose off and clean up, and I have the privacy curtain.
Very nice.
So a lot of flexibility. The aftermarket world has kind of caught fire and come out with some really cool things. Let me show you one that'll take this, which is our one that'll sleep the most, and give you one bonus.
Okay.
I'll show you. So here's the bonus. This is a company called Luna, and very neat company. We order these in a lot for our Class B customers that say, you know, I may want to take one more kid. They're not going to go long. They won't go often, but I can't tell them no if they want to go. So let me show you how this works. Little, you can hang on to that.
Yeah, sure.
Little air motor there, air compressor. And then you have two pieces here. One of them, we'll get to that one in a minute, but this one is designed specifically for the B-bands, and it'll work on any of the B-bands. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swivel my chair around. Oop, here we go. So we'll swivel this back around straight. Of course, the driver's seat will also swivel if you wanna be part of the family room. But then here's the cool thing, Veronica, check this out. So this is the top one. This is your base layer. So the base goes into, it just takes a couple minutes to set it up once you've done it a couple times. So I'll put this in the floor. Put that in the floor. Got your pump ready?
I got it.
You're on, so let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so come in here. There's one, it's real simple. You have one that says deflate. We'll plug that one up and we'll pull the plug on the one that says inflate. And you got a little button there right here.
Okay.
Put that and you can just put that right here. We'll go this way. Yeah, you can do it just like you're doing it. A little bit easier if you just go this route, then just put it in there and push the button. So yeah, just kind of hold that tight in there. That will blow that up. And then once we get that base set to where it's nice and even, we're going to put this other one on top. And it's actually a comfortable bed. I've had a buddy, he's 6'4", 240, and he slept on that and had a great night's sleep. He said it's better than the ground. So like I say, the aftermarket world, they have things like even inflatable screen rooms out here. They have a lot of different kind of pop-up tents. I think we have one over here that we kind of demonstrate. Perfect for tailgating and things that way. Because again, a lot of the action is going on here, not so much in there.
What a great idea.
It's really neat. They're custom made. As you can see, they're cut for the dash. It cuts out around the dash, so it fits perfectly in there. They also make these for like SUVs or even trucks or something, so you can do a little, camping in the back. So, which is also pretty neat. All right, so you can just go ahead and plug that one up. You can plug that one up. I'll take that. And then we'll do this one real quick, and it doesn't take as long. And like I say, it's really pretty quick, just a couple minutes, and you can have that extra sleeping spot you're looking for. There we go. So like I say, that will fill in, and it actually makes a pretty comfortable bed. So another option. So all right, let's take a look at the luxury side of things. And you can adjust that your comfort level and things that way. So pretty cool, right? We can go to more of the luxury side of it. This is a Coachman Galleria.
Okay.
And if you notice, it's a little longer, it's a little sleeker.
Yeah. Is it taller too?
It is a little taller, yeah.
It looks taller.
This one's on the Mercedes chassis.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little bit more money.
A little pricier too.
But it's a diesel, which is nice because they have a lot of torque and can really get up the hills. I tell you, even the Pro Masters drive excellent.
good.
And I heard you haven't driven one.
No, I haven't.
We might have to change that here.
Oh, no.
So, but this is the luxury one. Go on and take a look around.
Yeah, sure.
You see you have 4 a driver and then 3 passenger seats in this one. Of course, this one faces forward or swivels.
These seats feel a little more luxurious.
Yes, there you go. So it's the Mercedes, so it's going to be very nice.
Yes, this is beautiful.
And again, it has a little wet bath, which has your toilet and your shower and everything in there.
Yeah.
And like I say, many of these, like this one, they'll have the bike racks and the different accessories. But take a look back here. If you're traveling, have a seat. This is very comfortable. You have a table that is removable. You can swivel it around, have your drinks, have a little snack on the road.
Very
and
nice.
Then
TV up here.
Yeah, so you got TV up front, TV in the back.
Now this one you could take a lot more people down the road too.
Yeah, and that's a lot of it. It's more of a, I would call it a touring coach.
Right, right.
So sometimes people are going from their house in Michigan down to their condo in Florida, but they want to travel in style. So they'll do this, and then again, you can stay overnight in them. You can camp in them.
Right.
To get to a bed, push that. You can remove that, but we'll just push it forward for now. We're going to ask Troy's assistants to push the button right underneath the cabinets, the little toggle switch there. Yeah, there you go. Very good. He's multitasking.
Here we go.
So this will go down. Power bed comes all the way down, and then you also have. We won't mess with it right now, but there's a table here that'll fill in right here. So this all becomes.
So this will all be one big bed.
Yeah, move that table out of the way, and we'd be ready to go.
Right.
So again, very comfortable, and again designed for 2. But like I said, in this one you could travel 6 pretty easy.
Yeah.
And what we like to do a lot of times is, rather than, my daughter and son, everybody taking their cars and their kids to go watch fireworks or go look at Christmas lights. We'll jump in an RV, everybody can go together, ride together, we'll order some pizzas and just have a good time.
I was thinking for like a football game or
tailgating,
something.
awesome.
Yeah, everybody go in the same car.
Yeah, very good. So, and this one has, if you can get a shot of that switch right there, the little control tablet there, I'm going to see if I can pull that up on my phone. And because it has, if you've seen of like the smart homes, this is really a smart RV, and a lot of these come with this anymore. That allows you to control things like the awnings, the power awnings. You can control all the lighting. You can control the temperature. A lot of those things just from your mobile device. So whether it's Android or iPhone, it's just a matter of downloading the app, and then you have full control of your RV. So, and then. So it's nice if you're laying back here in bed and you want to turn the lights out, you don't have to get up out of bed. You get a little cold in the night, you want to turn the temperature up. Everything is controlled right from your smartphone. So pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Another thing to consider while we're talking about it is, how do I want to power the coach? Because there's different options. Class Bs are kind of leading the way through a lot of the technology. You'll have ones that don't have a generator.
Okay.
You may have a portable generator or something like that, or you're going to be plugged up at a campground or something that way. Then you go to the ones that have a generator. We've been using generators forever, right? That provides your electricity, runs your air conditioners, all those kind of things. These are the first ones that come out, and we have some that don't have any generator. They totally rely on lithium batteries.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually run air conditioners, everything off of the lithium batteries. Yeah. So it's kind of the technology that's coming.
Yeah.
It's still a little salty for the option.
Yeah.
It's usually over $20,000 for the battery package and things. Of course, you don't have a generator, but it allows you to do some different things and opens up kind of a different world.
Absolutely.
So we're real curious to see how customers seem to really like that, because there's no noise from the generator.
Right.
Those things. So it's actually pretty neat how that works. So, and again, if the main thing, if we'd like to hear from you guys, if you have questions, if you'd like for us to dig a little deeper into a certain topic or a certain model or a make or something that way, we can be glad to do that. I'm just trying to give you kind of an overview and try and help you answer that question: is a Class B RV for me?
Well, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, I think we got one more thing to do. I think maybe we'll go over and get a Coca McDonald's or something. So I'm going to do a little convincing here, and we'll be right back. Veronica!
I'm not doing this.
Veronica!
Where is she?
Where are you, Veronica?
Where is she?
I'm
Have you
not
seen
doing
her?
this.
She's nervous. I'm going to make her.
I'm not doing
I got something for you.
No.
Come on. I love the nervousness. This is the way our clients are. They're like, they love it, they're excited about it, but they don't want to drive it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a thing you got to get over.
That's why I got married, so I don't have to drive.
I understand you have a very good driver, but sometimes, you know, you got to be able to take a look. We won't make you go too far, too fast, but this will be fun.
Oh my goodness.
So here's what we're going to drive.
No. No.
You don't want to drive that? All right, we'll drive the smaller one. We'll drive the Class B since that's what we're talking about. Nothing says RV like Randy and Veronica.
He's making me go outside
RV.
when it's really cold too.
All right, you're on the driver's side.
No.
Yes, you are. Get over there.
Oh my goodness.
Here you go, Troy. This will be fun. Buckle up. All right, we'll take our time just like we do with our clients. And if you're a client, I usually don't push this hard for a test drive, but it's Veronica, so we got to give her a hard time.
All right. I'm going to figure out how to
take your time,
the
get your
forward.
seats adjusted, get your mirrors adjusted.
See how Troy, did you see this?
See how clear that is? Isn't that amazing?
That's not even a rear view mirror.
That's
a video.
Yeah. I don't know how that shows up on camera, but it's so crystal clear.
It really is.
Okay, so
they do a good job washing these, huh?
Yeah, this one hasn't been prepped yet, so.
Okay.
Fresh from the factory.
Oh, wow.
You ready for this?
I think so.
All right, put on the brake. We're just going to put it in drive just like a regular car.
Oh my goodness. This is not a regular car.
Pretty much, you'll see. All right. So we'll just drive over to McDonald's. I want to show people how, that's why people drive these, is you can go anywhere. I mean, you don't have to have a big camping trip planned. You take off and you go have a blast. It's the freedom of the RV.
Oh my goodness.
See, it's already nothing to it, right? It all follows you. It's a small
really
coach.
Not that bad. It is. It is smaller.
So people drive the big 45 footers. I get a little intrepidation from that, but with these, that's the draw to it. It's so easy to drive and just go out and have a blast. There's a campground. It's empty right now, but it'll be filling up soon. But yeah, we'll just go across the street and we'll go to McDonald's. I got the company credit card. I'll buy drinks.
Oh, nice. Maybe an ice cream cone.
Yeah, there you go. Watch out, you're too close to the fence.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just kidding. You're doing great. Can you see the why people are so drawn to these?
Yeah, I mean, it drives like a van.
We would never get you out in a 40-footer, would we?
No.
Yeah,
no.
But you'll drive this.
Yeah, no, this isn't
Steve's working, you want to go out with the kids? Come on, kids, we're going to go have some fun.
Yeah.
Go to the park. I mean, you could do anything and just enjoy the RV lifestyle. All right, looks like we've made it to McDonald's, so let's go in and get your ice cream cone.
Yeah, no.
Troy, you want a drink?
I'll take a Coke.
All right, you got it. So, and again, you pull into one of the parking spots. That's the big advantage of a Class B. You can pull in even over here, it doesn't matter. Wherever you feel comfortable. And then we'll get a shot, see how good she did.
Oh my goodness.
See if you can keep it between the white lines.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. Troy, get that on tape.
Right?
So, no, it's actually good. First time parking an RV, and not bad, right? Let's check the other side. Not bad for the first time, but you got a little white line, but not bad. So pretty good for the first time. Good job.
Nobody will park next to me. It's fine.
All right, Veronica, you conquered your fears.
Ice cream?
You get the ice cream.
Get an ice cream. Now
good job. Now you get
back out.
Yes.
And get back to the dealership.
With an ice cream in your hand.
With an ice cream in my hand.
Very good.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, hopefully this helps answer the question, is a Class B RV for me or for you? So, till next time, Veronica.
Thanks, Randy.
Awesome.